bounds, keeping your hair healthy and lovely in the summertime isn't hard. It just requires patience and the right skills. So we have called on celebrity hairstylist Shea Laurent Johnson. She runs Salon de Laurent here in Charlotte. Also Melissa Hudson, who is her lovely model tonight. Welcome both of you ladies to the show.
Thank you.
Shea, so first let's talk about how the summer weather can affect our hair.
Well, first and foremost, it's hot outside. The sun is constantly beaming on your hair, your color, and you're constantly going swimming, and the chlorine sometimes strips your hair. So not only does the sun strip your hair, but so does the chlorine. So it's important that you use the proper products to make sure that you keep the hair moisturized and hydrate throughout the summer.
And I feel like you're sweating a lot more, and like for me personally, I sweat a lot in my hair, in my scalp, and I feel like that salt buildup can also cause some issues.
And it does, right. So you have to make sure that you get you a good hydrating shampoo. When you finish swimming, make sure that you come back in and you shampoo the chlorine out of your hair, and make sure that you go in with a deep conditioner, let it sit for a few minutes before you rinse it out with cold water, and the cold water will lock the moisture back into your hair.
So let's talk about some good tools that we should have that can sort of help maintain our hair this summer.
Okay. Well, what I like to use is this Bamboo Beach Balm, and what it is a protective shine. And what this shine does is basically, once you spray it on the hair, it has a humidity block, so it helps with the humidity, and it also adds shine into the hair. So when the weather is nasty and the sun is drying your hair out, you still can add some type of shine to the hair. And this is also good for relaxed and natural hair as well.
I was just about to ask
that.
Yes, ma'am. Because I know we have both folks watching tonight. And Melissa, just to you, I mean, I feel like in our hair, it's a different kind of a beast that we have to, you know, sort of tackle. What kind of is your go-to? Do you increase your salon visits? Are you a little bit more vigilant?
I am truly a weekly girl, and I like to keep it, but my hair holds the style. So basically, this style here, I just put a wrap around it and go to bed, and it stays week to week. So, yeah,
that's good to go. That is good to know. What other products do you have here for us, Shea?
This is also a leave-in conditioner, and I know we talked about shampooing the hair, but also you want to make sure that you don't over-shampoo the hair, because you'll strip out the natural oils and it'll dry the hair out. So I tell people that swim a lot and go outside a lot in the summertime to make sure that they do a conditioning rinse. You don't have to shampoo it, just run some conditioner through it and let that sit and then rinse it out. That's for the weekly or the daily shampooers. And this is a leave-in conditioner.
Okay.
Once you finish conditioning your hair, you can spray this on.
See it.
You can spray that on and leave it on throughout the day. You don't rinse that out. So that serves as a protector.
Okay. And sometimes when I know I'm going to go into the ocean or the pool, I actually will put a little leave-in in my hair beforehand to kind of act as some sort of barrier.
Right. And it does serve as a barrier to your hair shaft. And what it does is it goes in and it just protects the hair and seal it, so that it basically blocks and make sure it protects the hair so that the chlorine doesn't go too far in. And that's why you have to make sure when you do get out the chlorine, you rinse it out of your hair.
And even, I guess, if you don't have time to like do that shampoo and deep condition, at least give your hair a really good rinsing.
At least a good conditioner and a good rinsing, not just a rinse.
Okay.
You want to make sure that you moisturize and put a conditioner in it.
So you have a little demonstration to take us through on how to apply products to the hair?
Yeah, and the reason why I bought Melissa, because she's one of my color clients, and she's always outside and loves to go to the beach. So what we did was we applied a little bit of conditioner to it, leave-in conditioner, molded her hair down and laid it down flat, and basically just spray a little bit shine to it. And voila. You want to make sure that you try to keep as much heat out of the hair for the summer, because it's already hot outside and you don't want to damage the hair, especially if you have color. So if there's any way that you could just keep the hair molded down flat or twisted in some sort of protected style, then you're good to go. But this is one of my all-time favorites.
Okay, and I think especially for our naturalistas, having those protective style braids, twist, something that you can just let it go for a few weeks. You don't want to keep it in too long, obviously, because then that presents a whole nother set of challenges. You can contact Shea Laurent if you have more questions, or if you want to book a consultation or an appointment. The salon there, you see it's located 5708C on Sharon Amity Road in Charlotte. The number to call there, 566-7700. She is also Salon de Laurent is also on Facebook and Twitter. And for more information, we have placed all of this on WBTV.com. Be sure to look in the Web Extra section under the Home tab. Shay, Melissa, we appreciate you guys so much. It's just nice to have a refresher course because today was an anomaly. We know the heat will be here to stay in no time. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
And stick around, folks. Much more here on WBTV News on Bounce.